Famer, Frank Thomas, Big Papi, David Ortiz, A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, and I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Before we get going, Papi, I was informed that you brought a little present for the group, or maybe for Alex?
Oh, yeah, for Alex. I got a little gift for him right here because last year we kind of struggled a little bit. Say hello to my little friend right here.
What exactly is it?
I don't know. Take a picture and take it home. Take a picture, take it home, and ask your friend if they know anything about it. But
that's pretty impressive. I thought it was 3 championships.
That's much love. I don't know if you know anything about this.
Oh, boy. Yankees, Red Sox. I wonder if there's going to be any trash talk.
Well, I got 3 of these at home.
Exactly.
Not a World Series one. I'm sorry.
All right, we're off.
I'm going to leave it right there for you so you have fun.
Papi, I'll be taking those to the local pawn shop so I can make some money off those a little bit later. Meanwhile, our game, Brewers and Rockies. How about the Brew Crew, right? You think about it. They were 5 games back of the Cubs in September, but Christian Yelich, man, he helped them reel off 8 straight wins to end the season. In Game 163, Yelich, Kane, Braun delivered the Brewers to the playoffs. How about Craig Counsell, the manager? Is he ready?
We talked about halfway through the season. We ain't a World Series team yet. We are a World Series. Tell Central to visit Tampa.
Yep, the NL Central champs, the Brewers, won the season series 5-2 over the Rockies. 2 teams, though, have not played in 2 months. It was a while ago. A lot has changed in both of those teams since. Nothing has changed with our J.P. Morosi, though. He is standing by with Brewers center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Thanks, Kevin. Lorenzo, we're here in the Midwest. You're in the playoffs. I'm having flashbacks to Kansas City. How similar is the makeup of this team?
Very similar. Like I said, they got the heart, the fight, the will to go out here and find ways to win ball games. And that was definitely the makeup we had over there in KC. So, like I said, it's very, very similar. And, we know it's not going to be easy, but we got to go out here and play consistent baseball. And hopefully we go out here and get it done.
I was out here in 4 hours before first pitch. Your starter tonight, Brandon Woodruff, is out here going through his routine. Different. It's unique. Why has it worked for this team?
Yeah, I mean, our bullpen, we've relied on those guys all year long. They've definitely carried our team all season long. So, why not rely on them again, So, they did an outstanding job. Hats off to those guys, and we're definitely going to need them again today.
And lastly, the day in January, you and Christian Yelich joined this organization the very same day. What has that day meant to you and this organization?
Yeah, Milwaukee's a place I definitely wanted to come back to this offseason, especially when I got a phone call. So I just wanted to find a way to make it happen. And it's definitely a special day, not only for myself, but Yelly and, this entire ball club, everybody that's involved. So it was definitely a special day, and we're going to try to make it worthwhile for sure by getting to the World Series.
Lorenzo, thanks so much. Have fun today.
All right, thank you for having me.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Lorenzo, JT, thanks very much. I don't know if most people realize the Brewers have the most wins in the National League. They had 96 wins this year. That's how good they were, especially in the second half. So, Frank, as we get going here, are they the team to beat?
You would think so, but I expect a dogfight from these 2 blue-collar teams. I really like their makeups. I like their starting pitching. I like their bullpens. But I really like both their offensive rosters. So I said it last week. I'm going to stick with what I said. I like the Colorado Rockies to be the team to beat in the National League.
Oh, Frank going out there on the first
3 city tour brought them together.
Alex, how about you? What do you think? Are the Brewers the team to beat here in the National League?
I don't think so. I'm with Frank. I like Colorado for a lot of reasons. I was at Wrigley on Tuesday night. It was an electric night. And they're loaded, and they're very underrated. But I'll tell you, I like their democratic approach when it comes to pitching. They lead the National League in innings pitched for starters. I like the lockdown bullpen with a proven World Series champion in Wade Davis. And if you think about their offense, the left side of their infield, for the first time in the history of the game, they have 2 guys, 35 home runs and 100 RBIs, and they play lockdown defense.
The Brewers always has been an underdog type of ball club. Nobody talk about the Brewers. And then you look at the Brewers' numbers. You look at the offense. You have a guy like Aguilar coming out of nowhere, hitting 35 bombs, 100 and some RBI. And then you go to the bullpen. They have a magnificent bullpen. They have this guy, they have Jeffries, who you can bring out any time and you're going to see the result. And then when you go to the left turn, the harder, it's out of control what he's capable of. So I got to stick with the Brewers.
Well, I think the bullpens are going to be a big factor in this game, right? I think in this series, I think you're talking about Hader. We're going to get to him a little bit later. And I think Ottavino with Colorado, too, the bullpens playing into this series. How do you see that as a hitter? How do you see these bullpens affecting this series here?
It all depends on how the front office, I never thought I would be saying this, how the front office plays it. It's no longer the manager, right? But I think, here's what I think is, they both have very strong bullpens, but you have to be careful the front office. This is not playing robots. This is playing baseball. And there's a human element and there's fatigue. And you can't, not winning one game, you got to win, multiple games. You don't want to make your bullpen, that is your strength, your weakness by overusing them early.
I just like normalcy. Your starters got you a certain point all season long. Keep it the way it should be in the playoffs. That's why I'm going to stick with the Rockies right now. They're keeping normalcy to start game one.
Yeah, we got a lot more in the bullpen coming up later. And in the starting decision today, which is a big one for the Brewers, too, what they're doing there. That's all coming up next, taking you up to game one of this NLDS in Milwaukee. Hey, we're just moving. That's right, Poppy. Red Sox and Yanks will battle it out in the postseason again. I think we might have a battle on the set with these two guys.
All right.
Took 163 games of the Dodgers in their quest to win another World Series and to win another division. How will they do against the upstart Braves? We'll preview that series later in this show. How about this one? What do a samurai and a swan have to do with Christian Yelich? Our Tom Verducci explains.
I don't know. MVP.
I have no idea. But Verducci is going to come along and help us with that one. Nolan Arenado. Well, he's always great. We know about that. Can he get the Rockies to the next round against this tough Brew Crew? About to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on in.
My goodness, did he catch that?